Hello, everybody. Tuffymon here for another night of RPG and strategy goodness. Welcome on in, the Phoenix. Welcome on in, Venom. Thank you both for being here. I hope your weekend is going excellent. Throw you a shouty, sir. I'm currently recruiting my party members. This one looks fine. And goodbye, Kasumi. Hey, you're welcome. It's the least I can do, right? I like to shout out the cool peeps who stream. We are getting ready to start version 4. We are in the correct town. We just need to go where that little star is and talk to the NPC. And we will be, at least, starting version 4. Let me make sure that my people are bloodthirsty. Priest, healing, no mercy, no mercy. Let's do this. Alright. So, not the Venom? Oh, you are absolutely right. I apologize. How could I forget? Even Venom vibes. We'll pretend that it says BG3 right there. I hope that both of you have been having an awesome time gaming. Have a very chill and relaxing weekend coming up, if not already. Yeah, you, I guess. I want to make sure that if it's a DPS, they have high attack and they have a reasonable HP. I am a light armor wearing DPS, and no mercy, absolutely. If you don't have more HP than me, you probably have for a heavy tank DPS job. If you don't have more HP than me, I feel like you haven't worked on your character. Because I try to put as much effort into it and gearing it as much as I can. You're meeting someone. This bench is my favorite resting spot. Ah, I remember now. Come to think of it, my wife asked me to do some shopping. I'm going out for a while, so you can sit here until then. Alright, this is the first cutscene. Squads and carried to victory. That sounds like the life. Hey, Tuffymon, did you read my letter? I've been waiting to meet with you for a while. Sword Saint, welcome on in. Grandpa Gohan. I know, we're starting officially version 4 right now. I heard that you had some wild and exciting adventures in Nadragond. Boy, did we. Fighting all sorts of dragons and demons. Would you like to tell me about it? It would make a good side dish. Hey, you're welcome. Hope Devil May Cry 5 is going well for you. Hey, it seems like your adventures have extended far but beyond Estolia, to say the least, eh? They have. Oh, now there's a surprise. You met... yes, I met them in Nadragan, but we're separated once again. That must have been Asbarimon, my sister. I see. Fate has been cruel to the two of you. Well, I hope that you both obliterate that game and have fun doing it. I know it can be painful if you're trying to beat the weapons, Ruby and Emerald, but it's like Elden Ring, right? You beat that boss that's been kicking your butt. Feels beautiful. I know, I hope you finish it next week. No weapons this time. No, that's okay. I understand this weekend you didn't, but maybe next weekend you do. You don't have to be 99 to do weapons. Also, if anyone was wondering, I am joined by the lovely Two-Piece right here. Ears perked up when I said her name. I see, fate has been cruel to the two of you. Well, just remember, when you beat the game doesn't, like, delete your file, and it doesn't update after. So you can always leave the final dungeon after leveling some more and trying again. Like, you don't need to start a new game to go after the weapons. Huh? You have something that is Barimon left behind. But you do get some good stuff from beating them. I don't remember where. There's an NPC that when you beat Ruby Weapon, you get a gold chocobo. It's a terrible gold chocobo, mind you. But even a terrible gold chocobo still lets you run on water in forests and all that stuff. It just is not going to be the #1 racer in the game. You'll have to breed your own, which is much more difficult to do, but there are guides to make it much easier. Now that sure is interesting. I don't remember what Emerald Weapon gives you for beating it. Won't you let me have a closer look at it? Sure. Dude, you've already finished eating, dang. Tuffymon took the silver cube-like object that has Barimon left behind and handed it to Hollow. 9999, you will need to put in work. Like, just hitting 99 won't let you hit for cap damage. Hey Kyra, thanks for the work lurk. I appreciate it. I hope that your work is nice and chill tonight. Huh? What is this? I think it's some kind of device created by alchemy. What? There's a button here. I think I'll just go ahead and press it. Badwink. Huh. Nothing's happening. I don't know. Maybe it's broken. You can have it back. What? Oh no! Don't tell me it's going to explode! Tuffymon, do something! Sage Hollow, what a chicken. And I'm gone. Well, we're in a new world now. Oh, this isn't good. I'd better go report this little incident to Lucinda. Good man, Hollow. He ate his meal, but is still willing to go and toss his trash away correctly. That looks like it could hurt. Okay. That's not a hurty thing. Blow your dragon flute. Are we in Futurama? Are we in those little tubes that just jettison you around everywhere? We saw her at the end of version 3, but only for a split second. Kitty saw it. Meow. It's two-piece. What's wrong, Charcoal? Are you hungry? Oh, I didn't know we had a guest scheduled to visit today. Like, you didn't hear the door open. I don't think we've met before. I'm Mareed, daughter of the lord of this mansion. You're pretty amazing. I didn't even hear you enter. How did you get in here anyways? Your clothes are really unique, too. I haven't seen anything like them before. Where did you get them? You've got a weird look on your face. Are you confused about something? Can we understand each other? Did you not realize this was the home of the famous Dominius? But if you didn't know something like that, then you must not be from the Athene Kingdom, right? Thank you for waiting, Mareed. I've brought you another cup of tea. Kya! It's an intruder! I mean, she's more along the lines. What was that screaming? I'm coming in! Who are you, and where did you come from? Don't you know whose mansion this is? Guard. Quard, not guard, wow. They really pulled one over on me on that. Quard, wait, you're overreacting. This person seems to be lost and confused. Get back, this is a dangerous madman who would dare break into our home. It must be an assassin who have come to kill us. Got them bound. Apprehend them at once. Yes, Master Quard. Have you guys not seen Chrono Trigger? I'm a martial artist. I'm gonna break out. What's this? This is technology from the Athene Kingdom, isn't it? But what is it? I can't quite put my finger on it. Whatever it is, you must have snuck into the royal capital and stole it. I'll be taking it back. Tuffymon had their silver cube taken away by Quard. What a butthole. Level 1 GameCube. Throw them into the game advanced before I could read it. Throw them into the dungeons, I guess. Make sure the door is locked up tight. Tuffymon was taken out of Mareed's room and was locked in a storeroom, unable to move at all. Wow. Harsh. So, what do we got in here? Search. Search. I have a bed. Okay. I do show the mansion. We have several floors. Do we have treasure chests to find? None in our current map. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going back to bed. Would you like to borrow this bed and rest a while? Yes. Tuffymon decided to get some rest in bed. Tuffymon lay motionless in bed for a while. Tuffymon got up from the bed. After lying down for a while, the fatigue seems to have completely worn off. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Hey, can you hear me? I've almost got the door open. Just one moment. You look fine, all things considered. I'm so sorry, my brother Quard can be impatient at times. He never listens to me. It can be so annoying sometimes. Oh well, that's not what I came here to talk about. Now that we've got some peace and quiet, why don't you tell me your name? Your name is Tuffymon. I see. What a splendid name. Quard thinks you're some kind of criminal, but I think he's got the wrong idea about you. What? Why, hello, Rue. Welcome in. I'm a great judge of character, you know. You have a very kind look in your eyes. Look at him getting that water. So don't worry, I'll help you get out of here. Quard already left for the capital, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Dude stole my GameCube, Sword Saint. Also, how did you even get here? You don't seem to be from the Athene Kingdom. Huh? You were brought here by the power of some silver cube, and you need that same silver cube to get back home. Don't worry, I don't think Quard took anything like that out of the house. I'm pretty sure he kept it in his room to look at later. Knowing him, I'm more than sure that's what he did. Good boy. Got that water and ran. If we look in Quard's room, we'll definitely find it. Since you're a guest of this mansion, I'll escort you for a little bit. Quard's room is on the west side of the 3rd floor. Alright, now that I'm out of here, are there any treasure chests in the area? I have worked hard on many things. One of them was my treasure list. I know it only looks like I have half of them, but the game is telling me there's 1,400 across all of the versions. We're only on version 4. I could only get a maximum of like 750. So there's a good portion of them. Okay, so we want to go up here. Guest room, Dominiuses. We'll be streaming this again tomorrow night as well, and then we'll be going back to Tearring Saga on Wednesday. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, this is Quard's room. Okay, let's look for your cube. Quard will be mad at me later, but don't worry. Be as messy and thorough as you want in your search. This is kind of fun. Who knows what kind of interesting things we'll find in here. One of the things that I've been doing in the last couple of weeks is both fishing and farming. I should leave some fish and some cow poo in this dude's room. Tuffymon and Mareed split up and searched Quard's room. but the silver cube was nowhere to be found. Sorry, I can't find your cube, and I'm usually so good at this kind of thing too. We didn't even find any other interesting things. What a shame. Maybe Quard did take it to the capital after all, huh? That's right, we should go talk to our butler, Galinian. He's near the front door. If Quard did take something with him, Galinian would have noticed. Go downstairs to the front door. Galinian can be a little annoying to deal with, but he means well. Honest. Okay. Spawn in this house. Don't even let me get any treasure chests. And jump. Jump. You know, it just never gets old. Just jumping down an entire flight of stairs. Sir, please wait. Mr. Mayor didn't tell me you were leaving now. You can't just leave. Please return. I'm talking to you. This is our customer. Mr. Mareed told me about you. I am Galinian, the steward of the house. How can I help you? If there's anything we can do to make things easier for you, please let us know. I understand you'd like to know what happened when Master Quard left. Well, why would a guest like yourself care about such things? I'm obligated to protect the owner of the house and his family, so I cannot answer your questions. Come on, Galinian, you can be so uptight sometimes. Ah, Lady Mareed, I'm surprised to see you here too. Just want to know if Quard had anything with him when he left for the capital. Lady Mareed, please don't use such informal language, especially in front of our guests. Oh great, you're going to start lecturing me again? Listen to me, Lady Mareed. Proper language is always a... Yes, I get it. Look, I promise to listen to all your lectures later. Right now, just tell me about Quard, please. You're not getting out of this, Lady Mareed. Not until you... Come on, Galinian, are you really going to lecture me in front of our guest? A bit rude, don't you think? Looks like I have no choice. I shall answer your question. Master Quard seemed the same as usual. It didn't look as though he had anything special on his person. I see. Well, that's a relief. Thank you, Galinian. It's my pleasure, Lady Mareed. Just remember our earlier conversation. I knew your cube would still be somewhere inside the mansion, Tuffymon. But where else would Quard keep it if not in his own room? Ah, Quard probably passed by the terrace on his way out. Maybe he left your cube there. If I remember correctly, Hermie is the maid in charge of cleaning the terrace today. Maybe she knows something. Let's go talk to her. She should be on the northern side of the 3rd floor. She was on the stairwell, if I recall. What? No, that's Salida. Oh, another floor up. Got it. Well, apparently this is what Hermie looks like in human form. Oh, a customer. Not you. Do you want something from me? I have to clean the terrace now. I have to clean the terrace now. Yes, have you seen a silver box in the villa? I'm sorry, but I must get over discussing the inside of the mansion. Are you still feeling nervous, Hermie? Oh, Lady Mareed, it's you. I hope you're having a pleasant day. I told you, you don't have to use such formal language around me. Just be yourself. Yes, Mareed. She hasn't been here too long. Galinian is always giving her a hard time. Poor girl. Hey, Wingman, welcome on in. I am well. I hope you are as also. My apologies. Hope tonight is doing better than last night. No need to apologize. We just want to ask you a question. Yes, ask me anything you want. I'm wondering if you saw something, a silver cube around this side. No, I haven't seen anything like that. I see. Did you notice anything odd about Quard's behavior by any chance? Did he go out onto the terrace with anything? My biscuit, my buddy. Well, I saw Master Quard leave his room, but I didn't see anything unusual. Buddy, you gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta lay down. Come on. Come on. But come to Biscuit, I'm gonna scoop you. But come to think of it, I saw my senior Paula coming out of Master Quard's room. I think she might have been holding something. That's it. Yes, I don't know what this is all about, but I hope I've been helpful to you. Oh, I've definitely had teeth issues with exposed nerves, but not the whole jaw down to the neck. I'm sorry to hear. Thank you, Hermie. You've been very helpful. I'm going to go see Paula. I think Paula is in the maid's room right now. So you have a maid with sticky fingers. Did you hear that, Tuffy Mom? Paula might know something. The maid's room is here on the 3rd floor. Let's see. Oh, Paula just appeared. You are the customer who came to Mr. Mareed's place, aren't you? This room is for the use of an aides-de-camp like us, so please refrain from having guests, huh? Are you looking for the silver box? I'm sorry, we have not seen anything like that. If we do, we will let you know immediately. Then please, take them back. So, she's saying she didn't see it? Wait a minute, Paula. Oh, what brings you here, Lady Marie? I hope you aren't playing any strange games with the guests again. Listen, Paula, I have a question for you. Will you answer me honestly? I would never lie to you. Truly? And you weren't lying to Tuffymon earlier either? I'm not lying. Can you look me in the eye and say that? Well, you see, that's... Sticky fingers. I apologize. It was me who took that silver cube out of Master Quard's room. The cube was so beautiful and I just couldn't help myself. I will return it to you immediately. You're fired. Paula, you're still hiding something, aren't you? I know that you're not the kind of person who would steal for such a reason. Lady Mareed. The other day I received a call from home that my mother had fallen ill, with a very serious illness at that. The doctors say expensive medicine is needed to cure her, so I thought if I sold the cube I could... Sticky fingers. Could have taken anything else in the mansion. Why take Tuffymon's cube? I work for Master Dominius, so I could never take anything that belongs to him or his family. It's not right to think you can take things that don't belong to our family. I only wish you talked to me about this, Paula. I knew that, but I'm sorry. I'm prepared to be evicted from the mansion. Tuffymon, I have a favor to ask. You'll forgive Paula, won't you? Can I have my cube first? That's one of those it's Dragon Quest, man. There is no way that game would have let me said no. It'd have been like, Tuffy, that's not a nice thing to do. So will you forgive her? Tuffy, that's not it. It's just one of those loops. You should apologize too, Paula. And please don't worry about your mother. Future Android 18. Oh no. Take care of it. Thank you, Lady Marine. She's gonna dye her hair blonde, huh? Take off the glasses. Dear guest, I'm terribly sorry. I hid the silver cube under the bed in the guest room on the east side of the second floor. I see. The bed in the guest room that's no longer being used. Anyway, let's go to the upstairs guest room. It's on the east side of the second floor. We'll find your cube for sure. Hey, I haven't seen the two of them in the same room, so it is totally plausible, right? Oh, my alchemy pot is ready. I need to use that real quick. Nope. We will alchemize a consumable metal maze ticket. Boop. Hiding from me over there. Bloop. Metal maze pair ticket was alchemized in the alchemy pot. Alright. Boop. Downstairs we go. Looks like a bed for visitors. According to Paula, the maid of honor, they hid the silver box under this bed. Can you see under the bed? Not really. So if Omnislash is called that, is Octoslash named something different too? Or is it Octoslash and JP as well? Tuffymon found their cube. We found it. Bet you're relieved to have this back, yeah? By the way, I've been wondering what that cube really is. Quard said it belonged to Athene. You really don't know what it is either? Don't tell me you don't know how to get back home either. Yeah! Oh, hey, Charcoal, what's wrong? Meow. Crystal Time Gear, hello, welcome in. I hope your weekend is awesome. 8 Swords of Light. Well, that's really cool. So it does have a little bit of a different change. Charcoal, don't pull on my dress. I watched Crystal do some like really hard content the other night, and it was just crazy. Like, even having defensive people, this boss monster sometimes still just one-shotted you just to be like, I can. Oof, it was brutal. Ken ragdolled all over the place in that battle. Yeah. You beat it once. I must have missed it. I watched you time out twice and wipe twice. But like, it was really cool fight, but like near the end the boss goes ballistic. Yeah. Sorry, Tuffymon. Charcoal is calling me. She's probably hungry. I'm going to go now. I'll be right back. We'll talk later. Can't I talk with you and eat too? I gotta say, I think I would rather wipe than time out, because like timing out, you guys had the survival bit. Like, you just you know, you wiped too many times or something. Like it was so close on some of them, but like wiping, you just know that you failed, right? Oh gosh. Marie chased after her cat Charcoal and left the room. A voice was heard from out of nowhere. Tuffymon, meet me on the third floor terrace. Hurry. I hope the time that you won earned the swagger you wanted. Dang. Out my way, Hermie. Oh. That's a sight. Oh my. That was quick. That's pretty funny. Finally, we meet. Wait, wait, you, huh? Tuffymon, I want to entrust you with this. You need to go to the royal city of Kimball and give this red memory crystal to my brother, Quard. Once you've done that, you must view the contents of the crystal together with him. Tuffymon was entrusted with the red memory crystal key item by Marie. Is it really Marie? I thought she was gonna go have lunch, but she suddenly changed really quickly. But before that, there's something you need to see. The end of the world. Uh... Please? She just said, get out of version 4. You don't belong. Tuffymon, I believe in you. I hope that red key item doesn't go all Final Fantasy IV and I blow up the place. No one's gonna believe me. Um... Come on, man, I saved the world 3 times. Come on, Tuffy. I know you eat dirt all the time, but you gotta get up. Well, that doesn't look good. Tuffymon, Tuffymon, can you hear me, Q? No. Good to know you can hear me, Q. No, Q. I think I've seen people have this as a little pet following them around. I'll explain the situation here, so calm down and listen to me, Q. We are currently in the land of Lendercia. The Lendercia of the future after the end of the world, Q. Oops, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm... Alright, please call me Q Ruru, Q. If it helps, you can just think of me as a time fairy. Bye, Two-Piece. I'll tell you something else. This Cube is known as the Athenal Cube, a so-called time travel device. Q. Athene's people are born with time-traveling powers, but with that Cube, they can travel more precisely through space and time. Q. Try time traveling without the cube and you might end up in the wrong time. Or the wrong place. It's not a good idea. Q. It reminds me of Tower of God and lighthouses. I can sense strong time travel powers within you, but you don't seem to know how to use them, Q. So I'll use the cube to adjust your powers and calculate the time leap point. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you, Q. So, I suggest we evacuate immediately from this dangerous place. Q. Don't worry, I'll explain more later. For now, Q, emergency cube, time travel, Q. Like, everyone knows how to work this thing but me. My man, Pokemon champion over here. Oh, you're back. We were worried about you, Tuffymon. I was in such a serious and crazy panic when you suddenly disappeared right in front of my eyes. Don't give me that, Sage Hollow, you chicken hiding behind the planturn. From the look in your eyes, I can tell that you've had quite the experience. I spoke to Lucinda after you vanished. Let's go and see her. You can tell us more about what you saw. Meet me in Lucinda's office on the second floor in the castle whenever you're ready. You darn tootin', I'ma be there. Hey, you, are you done with your meeting here? This bench is my favorite spot to rest. If you don't need any more, I'll be sitting down. It's all started by him pressing a button. It is. I would like to think that at some point I might have found it myself, but him pushing it was the catalyst that started everything. All right, Dicto, you're doing good there, buddy. Wee. So, I noticed that after this teleport, the cube didn't land on the ground next to me, and, Kiruru didn't appear with me either. Whee. Oh, Tuffymon, good to see you. Hollow spoke to me after you disappeared. What on earth happened to you? Oh. Tuffymon showed the Athenal cube and spoke of their journey to the Athene kingdom where they met Mareed. Furthermore, you also explained that you were sent to the Lucendia, Lendercia of the future where it was completely destroyed. Well, it wasn't completely destroyed. I saw the tower and the castle. What? You went to the Athene kingdom? With you being a descendant and all, we can't just ignore something like this. If I remember correctly, the Athene kingdom was destroyed 5,000 years ago. In other words, you traveled to a world quite far into the past. Has your time-traveling power manifested itself, I wonder? But as for the destroyed Lendercia, I'm not sure what that could mean. I see that I'm needed to clear things up. Very well, I'll explain in detail, Q. It's a good thing I like Hollow. I'm Kiruru, a time fairy. I live here inside this cube. Q. A time fairy? I've never heard of such a thing. Since I live inside the Athenal cube and can control its powers, that's just what I call myself. Q. One day I met Asbarimon, the person who activated the cube. We ended up spending a lot of time together. Q. Oh, so you're a friend of Asbarimon's now, are you? Could you please indulge us a wee bit more? No can, Q. If I reveal too much to a person from a different time axis, it could cause fluctuations and temporal disasters. Q. Not interested in the time fairy right now. What I am interested in is what Tuffymon saw. The destroyed Lendercia. If you know anything about that, please, you must tell us. I love just the stare. To put it simply, that was the near future. Q. Very soon, the world and everyone in it will be completely annihilated. Q. That's absurd. I can't believe such a thing. But if Tuffymon saw it with their own eyes, then it must be true after all. Is there anything we can do to prevent this destruction? There is a possibility, Q. I detected large temporal fluctuations from an object that Tuffymon brought from the past. An item from the past? Didn't you say that Marie last gave you some kind of red memory crystal? By bringing the memory crystal to the right place at the right time, the fluctuations should converge. Q. These fluctuations might give us a chance of changing the currently determined future. Q. You were told to deliver the crystal to this Quard person, correct? I see. In that case, it looks like you'll have to travel back to the past again. Actually, there's a small problem with that. Currently, that's not possible. Q. The cube's nearly out of energy, making another time leap impossible. Q. So what you're saying is we're all doomed then? So there's no way for us to recharge the cube? You can get me some alchema dust. I can use it to recharge the cube. Q. Alchema dust is a residue created by high-level alchemy. Q. It's useless to most, but I can use it to recharge the cube. Q. And before you ask, pot alchemy, lamp alchemy, and Tuffymon's alchemy pot are too mundane to make alchema dust. Q. So is there no one who can perform such high-level alchemy in this day and age? We could check Athene Island, Q. We might be able to find the legacy of the great alchemist Balzac. Balzac. I've heard that name before. He was a legendary alchemist who did many impressive yet terrible things. I heard this from his Barimont, Q. Balzac gave up his own humanity so he could perfect his art, Q. I believe he was the boss in the castle in Dragon Quest IV. When you meet up with the swordsman. Yeah, see, I thought I'm somewhat there. I think it's awesome that the game does interact with some of the bosses and stuff, you know, outside of Magic Maze. He built many towers across Athene Island, Q. He used them to lure alchemists in and steal their power, Q. If alchema dust exists in this time, it'll be in those towers, Q. An alchemist living on Athene Island might... Oh, that's really cool. An alchemist living on Athene Island might know more about it, Q. So you're saying there might be some alchema dust left behind in those ruins? That's everything, Q. I'll leave it to you. That's really awesome. That's a shame they removed it. Especially if you got to play as your sibling for it. We'll just have to hope for the best for now. Tuffymon, you should make your way to Athene Island. If you know of an alchemist who lives there, I think that's the best place to start. We're all counting on you, Tuffymon. While you're out, I'll see if I can dig up some more info about that Athene kingdom. I know that... No. I know that the Mega Zoom Stone gets upgraded at some point, but I don't know when. I'll have to check the wiki on that. I was gonna say I thought it was kinda soon. I mean, I have new quests that show up. Maybe Lynx's secret. Well, there it is. Or I will do that after stream, though. That answered that. Alright, so let us zoom to Nalbia. There's a lot of wild ones. No? Ah, I was close. I was close. I did one of the summer events. I didn't do both. I didn't get the one with the floaties and stuff. I know Dookie went and did. I forgot to do it, and I think it ended. But I did do the one with the water racing, and that one was really cool and fun. I know, I missed it. I missed it. But I did get this. Yeah. I think it's cool that you can earn at least a couple of skins once in a while. There's always next year. I know, I know. Ooh. When you say trash cat, it's like, it's so close to saying trash can, and I'm just like, trash can as an event, huh? Oh, you're Tuffymon, one of Asbarimon's people, aren't you? Oh, you look like you want something very badly. What are you looking for? Would you let Isho know that you're looking for Alchemy Dust? That might be intentional. It's Dragon Quest. It is totally possible, right? Alchemy Dust. I used to be an alchemist, but I've never heard of such a thing being made by alchemy, huh? So, it's on this island as a legacy of Balzac? I'm sure I have an idea. There are a few strongholds on this island. There are several dust circles on this island, and they're all broken, but there's only one thing that's still intact. There's a purple-colored fort, but the entrance is locked, so you can't get in. But I can make a key out of the alchemy pot there, if I can find the materials, that is. I already know about purple stone. If you want the key right now, you go get it. I found out that the purple stone is owned by a monster called Silvapithecus in Palnia Mountain. What is the fishing event? To get to Palnia Mountain, go to Sazimir Prairie from Nalbia Town and head west. Okay, that's... So first things first is we will zoom right back to Nalbia. So, because we have to go out the other exit. What do you get out of the fishing event? Comically large. Okay, okay. Do we get fishing skill out of it too? Can we make or buy these fishing rods, or is it kind of a one-time thing? Can we earn some fishing skill? Like even tiny bits? I've only been just recently getting into fishing. No, wrong button. I'm only 14, but I'm more than halfway to 15. Hey man, free experience, on the other hand, might be worth it. It's a really easy catch. I'm looking forward to it then. That just seems awesome. When an event is loved so much that it has outgrew its original purpose and brings tons of people in, that's awesome. Alright, 8 boy, come on down. Oh, we got some lag. Hey, look at that. We got it on the first try. Oh, man. I assume there's a market for buying that then. A Kappa shell umbrella? I am in. You can only convince me so much, Crystal. Now, you can't take the shrimp out of the event, right? You can't, like, try and trade it in for fish coins? Oh man, I wouldn't even do that. I would be like, I'd find somebody on Discord who lives close enough to do it themselves, and I'd be like, hey, I know you're gonna buy one for yourself. Will you buy a second one and I'll give you 200,000 gold in game or something? I don't know. I'm sure there's an easy market for somebody. Or even if you gotta pay him $1 or something. I will say this. A couple of months ago, June or May, I mailed 7 ounces of hot sauce. It was 2 bottles. Two tiny bottles. You know, stuff that you would see on like on your table at a restaurant, little tiny bottles. It cost $7 to buy these 2 bottles, which isn't the worst part. It was $70 to ship it to Japan to a friend. So I could only imagine what one bag of ramen or whatever, shrimp ramen, would cost. Yeah. I never thought I'd actually get my hands on a purple stone. Now all I have to do is make a key from the alchemy pot. Maybe that's why the pot I gave to Esbarmon came back to me. Yes, that must be it. I'm ready, I'll do it. I can't let his thoughts go to waste, but I think I can do it now. Give me the purple sealing stone. No. Tuffymon gave the stone. Isho stood in front of the alchemy pot and threw the purple stone into the pot. Damn, the load is indeed huge, but I remember the feeling from my past. Haha, here you go, Tuffymon. Received the purple shrine key, yay! To tell the truth, I didn't even have the slightest bit of confidence. I guess I can do it, but it seems I've really used up my last ounce of strength. I don't regret it though. Oops, take that key and get on your way to Purple Shrine. The fortress is in the southwest corner of the city. It's in the city? It's not to the left of this? Yeah, that's not in the city, my man. Yeah, it was a fun thing to do, and he appreciated it, but I don't think I would mail sauce again. Ooh. I have been rubber banding quite a bit tonight. Kind of surprising, honestly. I guess I should be thankful that I haven't lost connection yet. The door is locked. Do you want to use the purple shrine key? I do. Purple shrine key, having done its job, was shattered into pieces. I'm sad. I have no kitties right now. Well, none on screen. My girl two pieces right over there. Q, I'm detecting a strong, energetic reaction in the area. There's a good chance it's alchemy dust. It's an 89% probability, Q. Q, Q, Q. Tapimon, the alchemy dust readings are coming from this thing, Q. I'll let you figure out how to deal with it. I think I'll take a short nap in that cube. Energy. I hope he's not thinking of eating me. Energon slime. I wish I too could. No, he was faster than me. And absolutely destroyed me. Oh, I beat it! Alright, Energon slime, you're about to get rocked. Trust in my healer. BRB. Alright. Energy. Slurp. According to my analysis, the slime absorbed the alchemy dust and grew quite large because of it. Q. Hey, Tuffymon, bring the cube over here. There should be enough alchemy dust here to charge it. I'll begin energy conversion and initiate the cube's charging process. Q. Going to take a while for me to fully charge the cube. Q. While I'm doing that, why don't we go back and report to those sage friends of yours? That. I could be a little I like the hairstyle and outfit. It sort of almost looks like a lighter version of Lucinda. Um, no, wrong one. Pokemon, you've returned. Were you able to locate the Alchema Dust? Hey, my biscuit. Hello, buddy. No need to worry. The cube's energy was just being recharged. I see. Does this mean the cube is ready to be used again? Well, you don't know that, Tuffymon. In that case, Tuffymon, will you once again travel to the past to prevent the destruction of our future? We must once again rely on your strength. With your ability to travel through time, this is something only you can accomplish. Before you go, I'd like to tell you something. I've been digging as much as I could to find anything about that kingdom, but the kingdom prospered through advanced alchemy. It's also written that it suddenly perished 5,000 years ago, but very little information remains about that. In other words, you need to go to that kingdom and find out what caused it to disappear in the first place. And the choices you make there could very well affect our future quite drastically. Your time travel power isn't foolproof, so be careful about the things you say and do in the past. Hey, Ken, welcome on in. If we're finished, then I'll begin the time jump. Hope your weekend is going great, sir. Time setting 5,012 years ago. Location setting Athene Kingdom. I'll do my best to make sure we land back in Marine's mansion. Cute. We have officially started version 4. Setting complete. I will now activate the Athena Cube. Q. Oh, bud. Shh. So, we've learned that the cube has essentially fuel, and it can run out of fuel. Do we have something that occurs during version 4 that stops us from having to get fuel? We're all counting on you, Tuffymon. Like, can you two travel to Theme Kingdom now still, or is it only during this bit? Oh, we're starting. I guess I'll find out. But are you able to come back here? I'll do that after the cutscene, Black Hand and Nud. Viking and Viking. Alright, well, enjoy your tipsiness, Ken. Boy, that's a lot to take in so far. Dude, it's the Luminary! Nice. Alright, you wanted some hats. Let's get those hats. I appreciate that, Black Hand of Nod. Hope your weekend is going awesome. Q, this place looks completely different from the last time we were here. Let me check our current time period, Q. Well, that's awesome to hear. My readings indicate that we are indeed in the right place. However, we are slightly further into the future than last time, Q. Seems that the cube is not quite tuned correctly, which caused a slight discrepancy in the time leap. I'll keep tinkering with the cube system so that something like this doesn't happen again. Q. In exchange, I will allow you to decide when to use the cube from now on. Q. Oh. You can now use the Athenal Cube command under items to travel back and forth between the past and the present. Places you visit in the world of the past can be registered as destinations by examining leap points. You can even use it while indoors. To return to the present time, select to the present at the top of the destination. Even though the time is a tad off, this is without a doubt the mansion that Mareed was living in. Q. Thank you for the lurk, Black-Handed Nod. You remember your mission, right? You have to give that red memory crystal to Mareed's brother, Quard. Q. Can't detect any human biosignals except yours. Q. It seems pointless to stay here if there's no one else around. Q. I suggest that we get out of the mansion and begin our search for Quard at once. Q. I will rest inside of the cube for the time being. Q. A time fairy such as myself should not mingle too much with beings from other time periods. Q. Alright. Okay, so there is what? Is that just saying that was my warp point in? Because I don't see anything I can touch in the vicinity. Alright, do we have any treasures finally? We do, there is one. So, let us find out where it is. Oh, okay. So, easy enough, maybe. Have you, oh, that's new. We're gonna fight you in a second. I see that chest. New monster, who dis? We want to go... Oh? Oh, what a crazy entrance point. Through the study, it looks like. Oh, we only got Terror Hawks. Okay. Well. Oh, by the way, Crystal. Yesterday was the first time I ever got to partake in, 10-day for the bonuses. I had just unlocked New Athene, and my first time rolling the dice, I rolled a 100. I didn't have that, that item, so I was like, sweet. Okay. No? Okay. No? I can't jump over that. Is there a hole to drop through? No. I need to go through the dining room. Okay, okay. I assume you have one as well, but you probably got it in one of the other ways, or maybe you have hit the 100 as well? It's kind of crazy, the list of rewards and how specific you have to be to get them. There's an elevator to go up to the first floor. However, it does not seem to be working now. The paper on the elevator says if the elevator doesn't work, check the power furnace. Check the power furnace. Alright, well. The ball body's on the floor. It seems to have been broken. Some kind of device is placed here. A pipe extending from the device can be seen connecting to the wall of the building. Suddenly, a hard voice can be heard coming from the device. The power supply has been stopped. Please install the power orb in storage at kitchen into the power reactor. Okay, so... broken. But you're not. The door to the shelf is missing, so it looks like you could take the glowing ball. Yeah, give it to me. Is that ammo? Are we in a Resident Evil game? Apparently a bunch of apples are still good. Power supply has been stopped. Please put in the orb. Would you like to place the power orb you have? Yes. Can't imagine it would do too good without the glass there. I've been laggy today, Ken. Like it's lagging right now. The power was restored to the villa. Power orb has been installed. Power supply will start immediately. Power is being supplied normally, measuring the supply limit time of the power orb. I find it funny that we're playing Minecraft together. Well, I hope you're having fun. I only need this power to work long enough for me to take this elevator out. Elevator will go up to the first floor. Would you like to take the elevator to the first floor? I would. Thank you. Oh, it's fine, Ken. I'm not sweating it. Do you guys mod your Minecraft, or do you guys play like whatever updates have come? Talking about, we might be able to get out through that collapsed wall over there. Cute. 380 mods. Detecting multiple biosignals. There's a 92% 92% chance they're armed too. I shall retreat to the cube for now. Cute. Might be responsible for the lag. Well, looks like we can get inside from here. I thought this survey mission was going to be easy, but it's just been a big hassle. Alright, let's head inside. Stay sharp, everyone. And they really ransacked this place, huh? Looks like monsters have made their way in here, too. Huh? Who are you? Come on, man. That was barely a twig. Snagged on a branch on the floor and caused them to fall. You don't look like one of Athene's citizens to me. So what is it you're doing here? You some kind of scavenger or something? Very Dragon Quest. I'm Robble. Me and my team here are soldiers in the Athenian Frontier Guard. We've been tasked with securing this area. So you're a traveler, huh? Well, I don't know how you got in here, but you should leave. This place isn't safe anymore. Suggest you leave here immediately if you need a place to rest. Our outpost isn't far from here. You should be safe there. Unfortunately, we're here on a surveying mission, so we can't escort you. You'll have to get there on your own. That's right, consider yourself lucky. Normally, we would have just arrested you for trespassing. This one doesn't look like a criminal. I think we can trust them for now. Our outpost is just east of here in Bantrayu region. Be careful on your way out. Alright, we're heading back inside to continue our investigation. Yeah, I got it. If I knew we were going to be fighting monsters, I would have never agreed to this mission. Too late for that, though. Alright. We're out of here. God, I hate tomatoes. Okay. Tomatoes worst confirmed. You heard it here, folks. Jeez, 6? Alright, let's go collect chests and then we'll hit the Frontier Guard post. We'll also hit the monsters we see that we never danced with before. What about you? You're Terra Hawk, okay. Oh, we do have a couple of unknowns. What? I didn't collect anything. Well, that was quite the rubber band. We'll get him on the way back. What is this? Oh, man. Okay, guess I won't get you right now. Good job, Gawain. By the way, have you two done your uh Sugoroku for the week? I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I got like 149 or something. I could do Sugo all day and I'd still probably have 100. Like, it's fun. It's definitely where you get the good tokens, right? But at the same time, it's not like a 10-minute affair. It's like it's like a good 20, 30 every time you play. But you could get a house, Crystal. You don't want that slime house or whatever? Could always do it like, what, Swordizia. They have so many alts, they can play a full game by themselves. All 4 table slots. And, they just buy the, oh. They buy, those ticket boxes for lottery coupons and stuff. I've never bought one. I'm always like, I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I guess if I had myself in 5 alts, I'd probably do something similar. Boo. Oh, I was in the wrong spot anyways, it's right there. Snagged. Sometimes, man. Actually, while I'm here, and rubber banding anyways, let's try seeing what is here. Bit strong for your fishing level. Well, I probably shouldn't waste my attempts then. I'm still a baby when it comes to fishing. Oh. Wasting all my charge on the rubber banding, jeez. Alright. Probably a chest or two in the town as well. New quests available. Well, I don't want your quest right now. What I do want is to touch you. So that's how that works. And let's hit the inn just 'cause. You seem to be a traveler. I'd sleep in a soldier's cot if that's alright, but why don't you go to one of the tents and get some rest? Okay, take your time. Didn't even charge me. Nice. Did you get a good night's rest? I wish you a safe trip. So we got any chests in the area? We have 3. Okay. Oh. Well, that was fun. All sorts of new items that I don't think I've seen before. Oh, I'm surprised to see you here too. Dude, huh? After you left, we went deep into the mansion. The monsters were much tougher than we thought, so we had to fall back for today. What? Sheesh, what a terrible day. I'm surprised you survived a place like that, though. You sure are a lucky one. Gonna have to ask you to come with me to the captain's office. I want the full story of why you were in Dominius's mansion. We'll also be asking the captain for reinforcements. In the meantime, you two get some rest. Understood. The captain is on the second floor. Follow me. Hey man, I got a treasure chest to get first. Calm yourself. Or not. Captain Lago, sir, I'd like to request more men for the investigation of Dominius's mansion. What? This was supposed to be a simple survey mission. Were your men not enough? Explain yourself, soldier. Yes, sir, the mansion was overrun with monsters. More than the three of us were able to handle. We decided to retreat for now. Very well, you can have your reinforcements. I'll let you decide who to take. Thank you, sir. By the way, Robble, who's that beside you? Sir, they were a traveler we found in the mansion. I told them to come here since they seemed to be lost. Inside the mansion, you say? Then that means you're just a common trespasser, does it not? My biscuit. It's more than likely that they just got lost on their way to the royal city, but we can talk more about that later. For now, I think What in blazes was that screaming? It sounded like Deke's voice. What is going on? Captain, it's a monster. A monster's attacking. It's tearing right through us. What? How is that possible? There are no monsters bold enough to directly attack this outpost. But I've never seen anything like these before. Oh, wow. Ah, it's here. Whirr. Eek. Dang. That dude is... No. Just, Wait! Dude, the thing had Shunpo at the end. My gosh. What? What was that thing? I've never seen anything like it before. And that strange behavior. Why did it just walk away like it wasn't interested in us anymore? He isn't dead? It's almost like his life has been completely drained from his body. Hey, Agara, stay with me. It's no good, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. Soldiers at the camp were attacked by an unknown monster which drained nearly all of their energy. The captain ordered all injured soldiers be sent to the capital to receive medical attention. I never would have thought that a single monster could take out all of my soldiers at once. Oh, Robble, you're safe. Sir, I followed the monster after it left here. It's making its home in a cave to the west. And you know what's silly? Is I didn't go and click on the crystal. I could have instantly teleported there after this. I knew I couldn't kill it on my own, so I came back here. I see. However, if we leave that thing alone, it might come back to finish what it started. You there, you seem like you know your way around a fight. I can tell just by looking at you. The task for you, go to the cave and kill that monster. Come back alive and I'll forgive you for that trespassing incident. Sir, with all due respect, they shouldn't go alone. At least let me... No, you stay here. After what just happened, I can't afford to lose any more of you. Understood? This is our only option now. That monster. We should probably give it a name. Right, a strange beast that drains people with some kind of hex. Let's call them Hexabeasts. A fitting name, don't you think? You must go to the western cave Robble mentioned and take down that Hexabeast. If you defeat it, make sure to bring back proof. Absolutely equal. Very well, I'll stay behind and guard the outpost. Just took out almost all of your people. But random traveler, I think you can handle it. What's wrong? The Hexabeast is in a cave to the west of here. Get going already. Hey man, I ain't going anywhere until I get that chest off the second floor. Summon brush. I wish the summon brush, like, actually was used in a way to, like, do some sort of silly summon and you got, you know, money out of it instead of selling it for just 500 a pop. Alright. You are very warm. Well, you must have enjoyed your drink. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna fight this beast and it's gonna be a cool boss fight. Ooh. I always love that it shows our swag and different people in the cutscenes. Where? Sha! It's Ruby Weapon! One way to get them off the ground. So tiny experience. More. Use the hero's barrier. Come on. Yeah. No? More. According to my analysis, this horn has the ability to absorb a person's life energy. Cute. But you've got more life energy than most people, so it must have been filled the horn past its maximum capacity. That's what happened. Cute. You're honestly, you're probably right, Crystal. That was so version 2. Still, what a strange creature. Even I have never seen anything like that before. Cute. That captain said he wanted evidence if you were to beat it. We should take the horn with us. Cute. Go to the Frontier Guard Post and report to the captain. Did it pick it up? Do I need to pick it up? Can fish in this pond and this puddle. So we have a hatred of tomatoes and a love of Mario Party. So, Athena Cube, guard post. We can sell silver coin, gold coin, and brush. Oh, you're alive. What happened to the Hexabeast? I hope you got him down. Gives horn to the Captain Lago. Let's make a weapon out of it. That'd make a really awesome set of one super spike on my right knuckle. Let's go. Wow, there's no doubt about it. This is definitely the horn of that Hexabeast. Boy, that horn looks like it grew a couple of magnitudes. It's got a mysterious aura to it, don't you think? I can't stop looking at it. I think I'll add it to my collection. Well done. As promised, I will use my right as captain of the Frontier Guard to pardon your trespassing charge. But first, I need you to do a bit more work for me. Please wait here a moment. I gotta do more work? Spread out a sheet of paper on his desk and began to write something at a furious pace. After looking at what he wrote and nodding in agreement, he slid the paper into an envelope and sealed it. Please deliver this to the commander at the army headquarters in the royal city of Kimbell. The report regarding the Hexabeast, as well as our current inability to investigate Dominius's mansion. I've also made a request to be transferred to Kimbell. Don't you have business there too? You should be very thankful. With this report, you will have no issues entering the city. Yay! Key items! To get to the city, head south of here to the Athene Kingdom area, then head north. Don't worry, you can't miss it. Make sure you head straight there. Got it? Well, yes and no. We're gonna head there, but we are gonna pick up any chest locations. Oh, so we are pretty small. Okay. I assume we'll have some traveling back and forth to the present and the past multiple times. Oh, well, I assume there's definitely some treasure here. Yeah. Biscuit. Biscuit, stop, buddy. Yeah, my buddy. Is that on the ledge or below the ledge? That is in the water. Alright, now let's start going south. Want to pick up these teleports. And then a couple of chests. And then we'll go to the Royal City Kimbell. For Athena Cube, Laurel Hill appears to be Got it. Have we danced? We've danced. Oh. We're missing 2. Alright, then we can go grab that chest in the upper left. And the one by Kimball. Hey, it's a cruel cumber. Oh. Tyrannosaurus. Wow. 15 lotto tickets? I mean, it'll probably mostly be magic water or single files, but I could be amazed at what it was. Crystal, I have a question that you can answer without it being a story spoiler. Since I've looked at the monster list to farm gear, weapons, and armor, sometimes there's monsters that have the glowing red eyes. Which version is that from? Doesn't seem to be 4. So I'd assume like 5, 6, or 7. Usually 5. Okay. Thank you. Stop right there. Beyond here is Kimball, the glorious royal capital of the Athene Kingdom. Tell me your name and your business. I'll check to see if you're listed in the guidelines. Tell the gatekeeper your name and show them that Captain Lagos' report. See, you've come to deliver a report received from the frontier guards to the commander at the army headquarters. Recall seeing a note of a person such as yourself arriving here when I last checked the guidelines. Very well, you may pass. To get to the army headquarters, just head straight down the main road to the other side of the city. Nobody even questioning it. Man, I've never seen somebody riding on a surfboard. What's a surfboard? Shh. You know what? Why not? Why not? Easy enough to change. Ooh. I should grab some alchemy dust while I'm here. Dude, are we gonna get to play some Blitzball? New quests. That's for future Tuffy. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. How many? That was 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So. South Gate. Alright, so how do I doubt I can just jump off here. That'll zone me. So there's gotta be a way. Nope, not that way. What if I have to go there? Okay. No. We'll get this chest, since it's just in the shop. Zeph's shop. Or next to Zeph's shop. And grab that other teleporter there in just a second, too. Hey man, I hear you have a treasure chest. Poor girl, she looks like she could use some help. Northgate registered. Alright. We can get the middle of town. Town looks really cool though. I see a quest for a new letterhead. What is that? It's a sturdy-looking piece of furniture with a large door. The door has no handle, so it could not be opened. Oh boy. That is not. There has got to be a way over there. Actually, the map makes it look like I have to go all the way around. But all the way around what? Alright, we got that. And that should be the last chest in this zone. I'm missing one more. Ah, pub. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, get off the stage. Where is it? There we go. There, I paid my dues. I danced. Just for your master, he will continue to be treated here at the headquarters. He's fortunate there was nothing life-threatening. Thank you so much, Deputy. You have no idea how grateful we are. I don't know what would have happened if... Biscuit, come on, buddy. The Royal Army hadn't... You gotta lay down. Hadn't rushed in. Surprised you all managed to stay calm. If you had panicked or tried to move around, you'd have attracted monsters. Come on, you gotta lay down, buddy. Yes, many of our friends lost their lives when the mansion crashed down. We all thought we were done for. But then I remembered what was written in the guidebook. It said if disaster strikes, light a bonfire, protect your master, and stay calm. We survived because we followed the guidebook. It was our light of hope, as it is for all the people of Athene. Mine said if you are with friends, you can change your future. It's been hard, but the three of us will support each other. I see you must keep your master in your thoughts, and we'll contact you once he awakes. Until then, you should all get some rest. My biscuit, he wants some tummy rubs, or does he want some bongos? He wants bongos. Are you a traveler? Beyond here is the headquarters of the Royal Army. No one may enter without permission. My name is Theodort. I'm the second-in-command deputy of the Royal Army. If there is anything you need, I'm here to help. Tuffymon told Theodort that they had received a report from Captain Lago. I see. If he was in such a hurry that he entrusted the letter to a traveler, then it must be important. Yeah, my buddy. Normally the lead commander himself would receive a report like this, but since he is away, I will receive it on his behalf. Handed over Lagos' report. I'm glad you brought this so quickly. This is a very serious situation. Dominius Mansion was not the only floating island to crash. Another one suffered the same fate around the same time. These accidents are being caused by this so-called Hexa beast, then we cannot just ignore it. But why did none of this information appear in the guidebook? Ah, but you would know about that. You're probably seen everybody carrying around large books with them, yes? They're known as time guidebooks. Every citizen in this kingdom is given one. Much of Athene's wealth and prosperity can be attributed to a royal artifact known as the Time Seer Box, which can see into the future. The king gives away every citizen a guidebook inside his advice, decisions. Biscuit, you gotta move, buddy. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna scoop you. And rules that each citizen must strictly adhere to. Our people are assured a better future if they act according to their guidebooks. So what stops me from trading my guidebook with someone else? You may have noticed it from those maids from before. Now about the report. When the commander returns, he will ask you for more details. Please stay inside the city for a while. However, please keep this matter a secret. The last thing we need is causing a panic. There is an inn near the city's south gate. I will arrange a room to be prepared for you. You must be tired after a long journey here. Buddy, you're trying to fall off. Alright, we straight south. New quests are available. Yeah, I didn't want the ones before. I mean, I'll do them. But I'm only doing quests I have to do on stream. Welcome to the inn of the Royal City Kimball. Oh, you must be tough, man. I heard from the deputy. You'll have a good night, that's right. You're Drang. We're about to have a big show with dancers and acrobats. The guests should be here by now. The entrance to the tavern is on your left. Please enjoy the stage. Well, my buddy. That's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an awfully special surprise for you all tonight. Tonight we are proud to present the highly anticipated return of the diva of Athene herself, Shantae. We're gonna have Shantae the half-genie witch, or whatever. That's... Biscuit. I'm... My buddy. I know. I know you don't want to express my feelings to you all, to resonate within all of your hearts. My deepest emotion inspired me to write this song dedicated to everyone here. I hope you will all enjoy it. La 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 la. What? Lou biscuits. What on earth is this? What an awful sound. It's making my head throb. Stop singing. Huh? Clearly they were drunk. Hey, wait, don't leave. Oi, girlie, how dare you sing such an awful song? You ruined me entire night. You better make it up to me with some, well... I'm really sorry. Please, don't be mad. You really even call yourself the diva of Athene? You're terrible. You should never sing again. Please, help me. Reload in. Wow, that was a lot of dropped frames. Holy moly. No wonder I disconnected. So, let's pull it up again. Am I still having issues? I have internet. So wild. Wow. That was unfortunate. But usually when DCing during a cutscene, the game does allow us to restart the cutscene. And that was a fun cutscene at least, so... It was just unfortunate because I was probably at, like, the very tail end of that cutscene. We'll watch it again. It was a fun one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an awfully special surprise for you all tonight. Tonight, we're proud to present the highly anticipated return of the diva of Athene herself, Shantae. Apparently, she's like part of Baby Metal. I want to express my feelings to you all to resonate within all of your hearts. My deepest emotions inspired me to write this song dedicated to everyone here. I hope you will all enjoy it. La 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 la. Lilu. I don't know what she's trying to sing with that. What on earth is this? What an awful sound. It's making my head throb. Stop singing. She must secretly be like Siren from X-Men or something. Huh? Hey, wait, don't leave. Oi, girlie, how dare you sing such an awful song? Sonic Weapon. You ruined me entire night. You better make it up to me somehow. I'm really sorry. Please, don't be mad. You really call yourself the diva of Athene? You're terrible. You should never sing again. Please help me. Who the hell are you? You're not really thinking of defending this fraud, are you? Looks like my buzz is gone. Gotta find another place to get me drink on. Can't stand this nonsense without some booze. You're amazing. Please, won't you tell me your name? Tuffymon, is it? Well, Tuffymon, thank you so much for saving me. I'd love to give you something as thanks for saving me, but what can I do for you? I know. Why don't you come visit my home? I live in an alchemy shop called Zeph's Shop on the east side of the city. Can't offer much hospitality, but I can at least sing for you as thanks for saving me. You'd like that, right? Right? Hey, Shantae, what was that horrible racket? Oh, Mr. Mockin. Oh, this is just perfect. Everyone's already gone for that. You need to leave right now. I'm really, really sorry, but if you can, please let me sing here again. Thanks again, Tuffymon. I'll see you soon. Yep, it's right there. Entertain your guests with dancers and jugglers, but do not let anyone sing. What a fool I am. But even though she insisted and begged so much, I let her take the stage. This place's reputation is ruined. No, even worse, with an incident this loud, the guideline enforcers might start watching this place more closely. Yes, Shantae was once a popular singer here in the city, but she had to go on hiatus due to an incident that happened 6 months ago. Just when I thought she was going to start again, she sang so terribly. Even her normal conversation seems like she's not all there. That girl invited you to that alchemy place, Zeph's shop, wasn't? If you plan to go, walk east from the center plaza and up the stairs to the street. Look for the sign with the medicine bottle on it. When you see Shantae, well, don't be mean to the poor girl, but try to tell her nicely that she shouldn't sing in public anymore. Dang. Tuffymon stayed at the inn. Tuffymon, are you asleep already? That song you sang last night was pretty bad. You, Rue? Listened to it in my sleep. Neither I nor Tuffymon have much information about this period, so we have decided that it would be very useful to look around the royal city in order to broaden the scope of our future activities. I will leave the destination to Tuffymon. If you're going to see that awful diva, you'd better be prepared, so I'm going to bed. It's quite comfortable inside the Athenal Cube. Kuru. And dawn broke. Random person named Mana sitting there. Linka. Damn, they're hanging around the store. They're so persistent. I can't go out alone like this. What the hell? If you need anything at the store, just ask Mr. Zeph at the counter. What do you sell? Alchemy store. We mainly sell special tools and medicines to be smelted in the alchemy pot. By the way, how can I help you? What? Shantae? Yeah, she's in the store. Oh, I wanted to see what you had for sale. Hey, you there. I'm Linka. I work here as an alchemist, but more importantly, I'm Shantae's sister. So, what is it you want with my dear sister? How did a foreigner like you even come to know her? You people are a dime a dozen. You fall in love with Shantae singing and then come barging in here. Honestly, it's annoying. So listen up. If you try to get close to her or start any funny business, you'll have to go through me for... Girl, I will put you 6 feet under. Calm yourself. You're being rude. Yes, Linka can be very rude at times. We must not make our guest uncomfortable. Hey, look, this doesn't concern you. And didn't I tell you to hide in the back? If they came right now, you would be... Huh. Speak of the devil. Pardon the intrusion. I'm Belma, Guideline Enforcer of the Royal Army Special Intelligence Division. Again, Miss Belma? How good it is to see you both here. I hope you've been following your guidebook since that little incident. What a shame. Looks like I was wrong. Clearly you two have not been following the clearly stated guidelines in your guidebook. Let me give you a reminder, all magical creatures must be disposed. The Time Guidebook is the foundation upon which the Athene Kingdom flourishes. We owe everything to its existence. This is a fundamental truth that even children can understand. Keep defying your guidelines and you will be charged with treason. Or perhaps you need some convincing. Ha! Go ahead and try it. I won't let you or anyone else trample on our pride as alchemists. Let's all just settle down. We currently have a customer here. We wouldn't want to get an innocent bystander involved, would we? Oh, thanks for bringing me into this. A foreigner. I see. Involving someone not in the guidebook would be more trouble than it's worth. Very well. I'll leave for now. But know this, my guidebook says that next time, I will fulfill my mission. All magical creatures must be disposed. I trust you'll make the right decision, yes? I'm sorry that you had to see all that. As a traveler, I assume you don't know what any of that was about. They call themselves Guideline Enforcers. Their job is to crack down on those who fail to follow their time guidebooks. My biscuit. Recently, they've been using their military authority to get away with whatever they want, but it wasn't always like this. So there you have it. Our shop is in some pretty hot water with right now, so I don't have time to deal with creeps like you. Sis, are the enforcers gone? Can we come down? Save immediately. Oh, Tuffymon, you're here. Wait just a moment. I'll be right down. You're in luck, Wingman. It's saving as we speak. Wait, you actually know this person? They're not just some stalker? Tuffymon is my hero. They saved me from an angry drunk back at the inn. They were so cool. Wait, so this was the one who saved you? Why didn't you say anything before? I'm sorry for trying to chase you off. I can be a little overprotective when it comes to my dear sister. Thank you again for what you did back at the inn. It was so kind of you to come here and visit. Biscuit. How you doing, Wingman? Ah, you bit me. Why you did that, you silly nut? Ah, Biscuit. Mr. Markin asked you to tell me something. Okay, I'll stop petting you. I see, I did really cause a lot of trouble, didn't I? Maybe I really should stop singing in public. Don't be so down, Shantae. I like your singing even if other people can't understand it. Thanks, sis, but I really want my songs to reach as many people as possible. I love singing and I love making people happy with my singing. I consider it my mission as the diva of Athene. I understand how you feel, and I'll do everything I can to make your dreams come true, but maybe just take a break for now. You just recovered from a serious injury and you're not in great shape yet. Besides, there's an enforcer harassing us right now. That's true, the enforcers are so scary. Kupo was terrified while we were hiding in my room. Chularis and Kupo are magical creatures created by alchemists. At first glance, they appear to be monsters. Magical creatures are easily identifiable because they have a gem like this somewhere in their bodies. It acts as a source of magic. Chularis and Kupo have served as my assistant and Shantae's companion, respectively. Chularis is great at carrying ingredients. I'll put them all on the shelf. All on the shelf. To us, these magical creatures are very important. They're like family. It's outrageous that they've been trying to get us to destroy them. I couldn't care less about what the guidebooks say. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. That's right, it's Jonil. I totally forgot about him. This is not good. What should I do? Totally forgot about Jonil. Oh, what should I do? Jonil is the magical creature I've been refining, and he's the one who's always helping me with my work. That Jonil went to stock up on alchemical materials and hasn't come back yet. If the supervisor finds out, it'll be a big problem. I'd like to go get him right away, but Belma and the others have their eyes on me too. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about the watchful eye of the supervisor. Would you be willing to pick up Jonil for me? Sure. I knew you'd take care of it. Jonil shall be in the shop on the east side of Central Plaza. Tell him to come back to the store as soon as he finds him. I know this is a little sudden. I haven't thanked you for saving Shantae, but I'm worried about Jonil. Seriously, please. Well, let's exit out of the building. That's easy to get to. Wee. Hello there, can I help you? Oh, it's Jonil. I think she's in the middle of something with the owner. Take the stairs to the second floor. How many times do I have to tell you? We're out of Nijigarami route. We can't give you what we don't have. If you're out of something, restock it. That's what a shop's supposed to do, isn't it? What a silly looking ghost. Lady Linka entrusted me with this task. As her extraordinary butler, I, Jonil, will stop at nothing to fulfill them. This poor service has gone on long enough. Now, would you kindly bring me the ingredients I have requested? Sir. Oh, a customer. Please excuse me, I'm in a bit of a situation here. Yes, I am indeed Jonil, butler extraordinaire. Truly, Lady Linka requested I return. But I can't abandon such an important task before completing it. I don't think I could bear such horrible shame. I'm Bruno, the owner of this place. Jonil is a regular customer of ours, and I'd love to sell some of our wares, but as I said, we're out of Nijigarami route. Normally, I would harvest the stuff from the Banshu region. However, my guidebook says don't go to the Banshu region. Well, as I said, I'll stop at nothing to make sure my duty is fulfilled. I am a good butler and will not fail Lady Linka. Jeez, this is getting annoying. He's not gonna budge unless I do something, but I can't go against my guidebook. Listen, you seem capable. I'd like you to go to the Banshu region and collect some of the root for me. Don't worry, you'll get paid. About 5 plants collected from Leith Lake in the westernmost part of Banshu region should be sufficient. At last, a kind and noble soul shows up to save this poor butler and help me fulfill my duty to Lady Linka. I am so very grateful. Heard from Zeph that these magical creatures are being targeted by the enforcers, so well, I'll just hide them in the wardrobe for the time being. Let go of me, you ruffian. I spent all night combing my hair to perfection. Let go, I say. Like, bro, you are a ghost. Just float through. After you've collected the root for me, come back here. I'm counting on you, traveler. Is it still shaking? No. Where is it? Oh, way over there. Okay. No, we don't need to do that. What we can do is use our Athenal Cube. That is faster than a Zoomstone. It's a very nice animation, and it's faster than Zoomstone prepping, too. It's one route. Two route. Can I get it from this side? You are on the other side. Okay. Really? I'm jumping down. I still love how I am literally on a surfboard, but makes no difference. I like the telepoints that they give us for the cube as well. Like, they're not being stingy and putting just one on his own. Oh, you're back. Did you collect the root? Oh, that's it, all right. Now, for my special power, Jonil, the butler's muscly muscles. Attack! Dang, took all of the roots right out of my hand. Lady Lankle certainly praised me now. Once again, the great butler Jonil has fulfilled his duty. Ha 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 ha. Apologize for such unsightly behavior from before. The great butler Jonil, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Wait for me, Lady Linkle. I'll be right there by your side, post haste. Uh-huh, he sure is something. These roots are used in medicinal tonics. Many also use them to create medicines which help in curing memory loss. Jonil, at the request of Linka, has been buying a lot of these roots recently. I never thought Shantae's situation was this bad. Anyways, thanks again for helping me out. Here's your payment, as promised. That Jonil guy, though, I heard that those enforcers are after him. Make sure he makes it back to Zeph safely, won't you? I somehow had missed. Lady Link, I have fulfilled my duty and returned to you with pride. Is that another of the store's magical creatures? What's with the surprised look? Just so you know, we've been monitoring you from the moment you stepped foot into the city. You're kidding. You seriously haven't noticed? How embarrassing. The time guidebook must be adhered to. No one can escape from it. But you're no citizen of Athene. If you stop helping those alchemists, I might just forgive you for all of your meddling. We've been getting impatient. You will stay out of the way. Nope. Such defiance. Sounds to me like someone is asking for a little bit of punishment. Me and my fellow enforcers will continue to do our sacred duty. Stay out of our way, or you will feel our wrath. Think carefully about your choices from now on. Got it? The shopkeeper gave me a very hard time, but I got the ingredients just as you requested, my lady. Jonil, butler extraordinaire, successfully acquired your Nejigarami root. Yeah, thanks for your help. Anyway, I'm glad Belma didn't find you. Tuffymon, thanks. You helped Jonil, right? I guess you're not so bad after all. Have you ever seen such alchemy before? Tuffymon, my sister will make a potion for me. It's so amazing. The details are complicated, but by adding certain ingredients to this, I can make something new. Watch this. Step 1. Begin. Calcination. Dissolution, separation, reintegration, complete. Step 2. Temperature rising. Step 3. No issues with sublimation and proliferation. We'll now move on to the final step, transformation. One potion coming right up. Oh, that smells so good. My sister makes me this medicinal tea every day. It helps me relax. She also says it will help with my memory issues. Yeah, I don't have many memories of my past. About 6 months ago, I was caught up in a catastrophe in the far southern city of Linjahar. I was badly injured. Oh, cool, more Linjahar stuff. Thankfully, I recovered and my injuries were completely healed. Just can't remember anything from before the incident. So when people call me the Diva of Athene, I don't really remember what they're talking about. The way I sang, the things I did, it's all a blur. I thought if I could sing at the tavern it would help me in recovering my memory, but you just saw how that turned out. Doesn't matter what people think. If anyone says anything bad about you, I'll smack them around with my alchemy pot. I'll always have your back, no matter what. So let's turn that frown upside down. Show me that smile like you always do, okay? Thank you, sis. You're always on my side, and that's why I'm able to try my hardest. I won't give up. I will keep trying until I get my singing voice back, I promise. Maybe you should practice. I understand how you feel, but don't force yourself. I still like you just the way you are. As long as we can stay by each other's side and make happy memories together, that's enough for me. Sis. Chularis brought some tea. Careful, it's hot. Oh, Chularis, you're so thoughtful. How dare you? I'll not allow myself to be replaced by you. Wait one moment, I will return with your tea. Ah! What is wrong with you? Did you make a mess again? Going to get some rest. Thank you for visiting, Tuffymon. Hey, what about the tea? They really are close sisters, aren't they? You'll rarely see them apart. Their father, Altheo, died in a tragic accident 5 years ago. The only immediate family they have left is each other, so it's no surprise that Linka is so overprotective of her sister. In this country, there's a special research facility called Royal Alchemia, where the state conducts development of alchemical technology. Altheo, a former alchemist affiliated with the Royal Alchemia, was once my colleague and close friend. I met the girls through him. Altheo studied magical creatures and passed on all of his knowledge to Linka. Kupo and Jonil were created by Linka. She is quite talented and she will become a great alchemist just like her father was. Oh, Kupo, what's wrong? I have a secret message from Shantae, but nobody else can hear it. It's a very secret it's a very secret for Tuffymon's ears only. Ah, yes, I understand. No worries. Tuffymon, please take all the time you need. Shantae has a favor to ask of you. When you finished your tea, please come to her room. Shantae's room is upstairs at the far end of the hall. Shantae would like to tell you a secret. Remember to knock before entering a girl's room. Knock, knock. Goodbye for now. You have a jumping point up here? This appears to be Shantae's room. Would you like to knock on the door like Kupo asked? I would. Tuffymon knocked on the door twice. Oh, Cece, those are not the words I said. Tuffymon, I'm so glad you came. Welcome, Tuffymon. Thank you for coming. There's something I really wanted to talk with you about. Do you recall what my sister said earlier? Even though I lost my memory and my singing voice, she wants me to stay the way I am. But sometimes it feels like I'm just taking advantage of her kindness. I can't get my memory back yet. I at least want to fix my voice. That's what I would really like to do if I can. Anyways, look at what I found while I was cleaning my room the other day. Found it tucked away in the back of a cupboard. It's like a diary that I wrote before I lost my memory. As I was reading through it, I found something interesting. Looks like I overdid it with my voice again today. Some laurel nectar from Laurel Hill should soothe my throat. Have you heard of it? The nectar comes from the flowers that bloom on Laurel Hill. It might help me get my old voice back. I wouldn't feel safe going outside the city by myself, so I'd like for you to come with me. Please, Tuffymon, will you go with me to Laurel Hill? Yeah? Thanks, Tuffymon. You're the best. Don't tell my sister about this. I'll slip out of the room quietly. But Belma is here. She's patrolling around the shop. Huh? Belma, you mean the guideline enforcer? Yeah, she is quite scary, but I have to do this. I'm no alchemist, so she probably won't even notice me. Besides, I don't even have a time guidebook anymore. I think I may have lost it during the disaster. Don't scare me. If I were to have a guidebook now, then I believe it would be this diary. Yes, I'm sure of it. Laurel Hill is deep in the woods, far southwest of the Athene Kingdom area. I'll meet you there. Kupo, take care of the house while I'm gone, okay? Have a safe trip, Shantae. Please bring me back a souvenir like a pretty diaper. I'll do my best to find one. Can I use the cube inside unlike zoom stones, or will I still bonk my head? That just blew my mind. I've been still running outside on purpose before I used it. Cube, I like you. Me and the boys. Tuffymon, look, I've never seen anything so beautiful before. So this is the laurel flower. This hill is the only place in the world where it grows. It smells so wonderful, too. According to the diary, I used this nectar to fix my voice before. Maybe it will work again. Right, let's get to it. What was that? Ooh. There it is, the floral dandy. The fairy. My diary said there was a monster that made its home on this hill. Sing song for me, diva. Don't worry, according to the diary, all I need to do is sing the beast a lullaby and send it off to sleep. Floral Dandy, I've prepared this special lullaby just for you. La 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 la. No, definitely not. Lilu. Pant. Pant, well, how was it? Are you feeling sleepy yet? Gwah. Ah, why aren't you sleeping? Tuffymon, please help me. Gwah. Dude wiped all of my buffs? Well, that's just rude. Oh, different from before. Your song, bad. I'm wondering if the sister is actually blocking her singing and not helping her singing. Well, what a rude thing to say. I'm here to fix my voice. I am a proper diva after all. Oh, that sheen on that scythe is cool. Phew, that was quite scary. Thank you for helping, Tuffymon. I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Let's regain our composure and gather that nectar before that monster decides to come back. Tuffymon and Shantae split up, collecting some laurel nectar and putting it into a bottle. Right, this should be enough nectar for me. Well, here goes nothing. The version 3 super bosses. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Shantae swallowed all of the collected laurel nectar in one big gulp. That should do it. I'll be able to sing just like I used to. Tuffymon, I'd like you to be the first to hear my true voice. My song, Reborn. Please listen. You know, she's trying. I knew it. Drinking the nectar just isn't enough. You even went out of your way to help me, and I still let you down. No, I won't give up. You and my sister are here to support me. I can't give up now. I won't. I can smell more flowers coming from deeper in the woods. Maybe there's another flower bed there. Come on, Tuffymon. Perhaps we can find a more potent nectar there. What? Smelling flowers is one thing. Smelling a different set of flowers? It's pretty intense. Look, Tuffymon, I wonder what that is over there. It looks like a gravestone to me. It looks like someone's grave. Hey! What do you know? This headstone, it looks brand new. This person must have just passed recently. Here lies Shantae, the diva of Athene, who spread joy through her singing everywhere she went. May she rest in peace. Oh, she passed and her sister summoned one? Dang. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, monkey, welcome on in. Makes sense why your memory is all goofy too. Shantae? No, there must be some mistake. It's a different Shantae. It has to be, right? But the headstone calls her the diva of Athene. What does this mean? I'll ask my sister. She remembers more than I do, so she must know something. Come on, let's go back to the shop. I bet that's what it is. She summoned a copy of her sister. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's going pretty good so far. I haven't made a ton of progress, but we are moving along. It's been fun though. How's your night going? Hope your weekend is doing awesome. Sis! Shantae, why did you sneak out without telling me? Where have you been? I'm sorry. Tuffymon was there to keep me safe, so I told you to stay home. Why did you not listen? I can't believe you just... I'm just so glad you're safe. I was so worried. Sis, what's wrong? Did something happen? While you were gone, Belma and her enforcers barged in without warning. She said she was going to dispose of our magical creatures and took everyone away, no questions asked. Oh no, Kupo! Chularis and Jonil too, and then you were missing. You had no idea how worried I was. This is terrible. We need to go rescue them. Stop, Shantae. Why are you stopping me? Do you want all of them to be killed? Shantae, please. Please, I'll go save them. You just stay here, okay? Please. No, I can't just sit here while our family is in danger. I have to do something. Absolutely not. If you were to go... Let go of me. If you were to go, Belma would kill you too. Yep. I knew it. She got a gemstone on her somewhere. Linka, back at Laurely Hill behind the flower bed, I found a grave overlooking the sea. I found a diary that I had written, and it said that laurel nectar could fix my voice. So Tuffymon and I went there. What are you... What is this all of a sudden? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why was my name on the grave? And why did you say the enforcers would kill me too? You know something, don't you? Well, that's... Mr. Zeph, I found out where the enforcers took your pals. They put them in a big cage and left through the southern gate. Pretty sure they went southwest to the echoing Sea Cave. I see. There are rumors that the particular cave is being used as a dumping ground for failed Royal Alchemia experiments. Shantae, wait! Linka, we can't keep lying to her. I know, I knew this would happen someday. This is all my fault. I'm going after Shantae. I know I can depend on you, so please, please come with me. Monkey with the trivia redeem. Alright, my man, we got 2 questions, and by all means, anyone is welcome to join in. First question. In Conker's Bad Fur Day. Crystal, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful night and an awesome weekend. In Conker's Bad Fur Day, what is the name of Conker's girlfriend? Thank you, we have to save Shantae and the others. In Conker's Bad Fur Day, what is the name of Conker's girlfriend? Question number 2. What animals threaten the player in A Plague Tale: Innocence? The Echoing Sea Cave is at the southeastern end of the Athene Kingdom area. There should be a way to get inside from the beach. Question number 2. What animals threaten the player in A Plague Tale: Innocence? And welcome in, Jiria. I'm trying to give Monkey a chance to, Aha, Monkey did the see what the crowd says. Question number 1, the answer is berry. So congratulations to Jiria and Monkey. And question number 2 is rats. So congratulations, let me give you your points back. Good job, Monkey. You knew it was something with a B. I'm not a stickler on spelling. I obviously know what you mean, but just to show, they did spell berry with an I, as silly as it was. Still correct. The road ahead is sure to be dangerous. Please keep both Shantae and Linka safe. I never played the second game, but I did play the first one, and I thought it was fun. I never actually really played the Conker story. Conker's had this, like, this PvP mode where you get to fight against the teddy bears. No, there isn't a sequel. But there was story mode, and there was a PvP mode where you could play against players or bots. And I really liked playing against the little bots with the little bears with the giant katana or whatever. That was so fun. Congratulations, Jiria. Alright, we need to go... Echoing Cave. Wait, over there. Okay. Lucky us. We have an Athenal cube that goes to the Echoing Cave. I know people would love to see a Conker's 2. I just don't know if they'd ever do it. Oh, I do remember a little bit of it. I had friends that loved that game. Well, I can't say anything about the new expansion. I've had friends playing it and they really like it. No, we don't need to fight you. Can we go up this? Whee! I don't know how deep you are into the game. Or... Oh, time to fight you. We've never danced. Sometimes it's easier to just, like, start a new game and milk that expansion for what it can. I know, you definitely have some really good ones coming out. I'm definitely looking forward to the... Hey, look at that Gracchos looking guy. Murder. I'm looking forward to the Dragon Quest III remake. Uh-oh. Can you go 4 for 4? Let's jump off here and pull out another question. I think it's possible. Question number 1, and again, by all means, anyone more than welcome to join in. Who plays Sam Porter Bridges in Death Stranding? Who plays Sam Porter Bridges in Death Stranding? Question number 2. Which company produced the Telestar series of consoles in the late 1970s? Dang, even I was... I'm not worried about the spelling. You're close enough that I know exactly who you're talking about. Which company produced the Telestar series of consoles in the late 1970s? Isn't there... Alright, question number 1 was Norman Reedus, so good job. Alright, so Monkey agrees with it, but he doesn't know for sure. The answer is Coleco for the second one, so good job. Good job, let me give you your points back, Monkey. I'm gonna punch this turtle in the butt. I'm gonna punch both of the turtles. Yeah, it was like an Atari, essentially. Yeah, the big difference is it specifically said the 70s, and Atari came out... I could have swore it came out a little before that. Well, that's nice. There were all sorts of crazy consoles that came out at that time that never got the, never hit in were a big hit. I know my grandmother had one that you plugged into the TV and it had like 4 games on it. Like they were all built into the console, but I couldn't remember the name of it anymore. Alright. We got all of our stuff. Voices come out of nowhere. It's always worrisome. Voices out of nowhere. Let me out, you rapscallions! I won't allow myself to die in a place as filthy as this. Hey, are you even listening to me? No, I want to go home. I want to go home. What chatty little insects you are. Shall I drag them out one by one and dismember them, I wonder? Jeez, how much of a monster are you? The Time Guidebook is the very foundation of Athene. Its prosperity and the success of its people is achieved only by adhering to it. It's a red version of that monster we killed earlier. The guidebook is the law of the world itself. It is the gospel that guides Athene to glory. No, it's not. Oh, you're that diva from Zeph's shop. What? Seriously? Why have you of all people come to rescue us? Shantae, get away, get away. Saying the guidebook is the only path to happiness is a lie. I don't have one, but I find my own happiness from my sister and everyone else. Oh, you don't have a time guidebook? Perhaps you are... Get away! Huh? Ah! You can't absorb her energy. I get it. I finally get it. No wonder you don't have a guidebook. These sacred books are given only to humans of Athene. But you're no human. You're a magical creature. It was a walking simulator for the most part, Monkey. I got it through Epic Game Store for free, so I played it on easy because I didn't care about it. I just wanted to try it. And it's a pretty quick game if you just focus on what you're supposed to do. What are you saying? Confused? Here, let me show you some hard evidence. Don't touch that. Sis said it would hide the scars from my injuries. Have you ever seen those scars with your own eyes? No? Why do you think that is? Because your master trained you to not look. You couldn't see it there anyways, but dang. What? Poor girl. Mind is like fractured. I'm a magical creature? That's why Sis said Belma would kill me too. That's why I can't remember anything. Why I can't remember who I used to be. She knew everything. She knew and she didn't tell me. Right? Well, technically, she's not a human, so she's not a girl. She's just a creature. Could hear the roar of a monster from the back of the cave. Let's continue on. Yeah, we're looking good. The tomato hate is real. Shantae! And she somehow got here before me. Get the hell out of my way. I'm taking my sister and everyone else home. I'll never understand why you care so much for these beasts. Are they not just mere tools for you alchemists? They're not tools, they're family. Family, I see, I see. So, is that why you tried making your beasts appear more human? That's simply your pride as an alchemist talking. A beast could never be family. Dang. They're just tools. Tools meant to be thrown in the trash. She's not a tool or a beast. In my case, the Atari VCS, the 2600, did my research years ago to find out what I played over at a friend's place. The Atari had some cool games. I know I had a 2600, and I think the other one was it was a high number. It was like 7600 or something, or 7200. But there were definitely some good games on the Atari. None of them were super duper long though. She's my precious little sister. Dang. Oh, you tried. There you go. That's the one, 7800. I had both of them. Some games I think could intermingle, but it's been 35 years since I've played it, so I could be wrong. Like, I think some 26 could go on to the 78, but 78 couldn't go to the 26. Again, I could be wrong. It's been a long time. I have to save them. Maybe I can distract it with my song like I did to that flower dandy. Yeah, okay. I was right. La 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 la. You just powered it up. What are you doing? You dare disobey my commands? Now everybody, hurry! I see, it was you, the dangerous magical creature the guidebook mentioned. I finally found you. I will dispose of you myself. Not today, you won't. What? Whirr! When you and the squad are looking fierce. Alright, ready to punch. Apex, Mad, Hexabeast. That sounds kinda cool. I know another streamer who mods some of their consoles and stuff. I almost wouldn't doubt that they have one of them. Uh-oh, I'm going Saiyan. Get off my healer, man. Hey, thank you for the follow. I do have anonymous following here. Not today, son. You did it. You did amazing, Tuffy man. Is it over? Shantae's song drove the foul beast into a frenzy. Truly a performance worth of the title Diva of Athene. But that's not who I am, right? This game keeps jumping into some, like, deep subjects, man. Well, you see, let's not worry about the finer details, yes? That's it. Now we can go home. We can go home. Yes, we are on 4.0 right now. Not so fast. Wingman is ready for some trivia. Alright, here we go. Not so fast trivia. Bam. Okay. 2 questions, by all means, jump in. Question 1. What is the name given to the PlayStation 5 controller, replacing the previous line of DualShock controllers? What is the name given to the PlayStation 5 controller, replacing the previous line of DualShock controllers? Excuse me. Not so fast. The Guideline Enforcers are a special branch of Athene's military. I like to call them junk. To oppose us is to commit treason against the state. Question number 2. What was the first Nintendo console to have HD support? You are all hereby under arrest. What was the first Nintendo console to have HD support? You will rot in the royal prison until the day I personally execute each and every one of you. And you meddling little interloper, you'll be punished as well, you traitor. I mean, I understand what you meant. Okay, so question number 1, you both got it right. Congratulations, DualSense. Question number 2, however, is not the GameCube. It is the Wii U. The Wii U. How nuts is that? I mean... Was it Kingdom Hearts that I docked you for? Or what did it... Was it because I wanted the specific hearts? Like which number? You'll be punished as well, you traitor. Yeah, I wanted the specific game, trying to get me for Kingdom Hearts. Who is it that you really receive punishment? I wonder. What the? Arrest those enforcers immediately. Dang. One dude just wakes up. Oh, aren't you? Quard, commander of the Royal Army of Athene. Royal Army, so you're after Shantae too, is that it? Calm yourself. Right now, I'm here to arrest Belma and her subordinates and take them into custody. Nothing more. You've been threatening citizens, abusing your authority as a military officer, and using a strange beast to harm others. In accordance with military law, you will be tried for your crimes and will receive a suitable punishment. This is absurd. Why am I being punished for enforcing our kingdom's guidelines? They made no mention of this happening. It's all your fault. Our sacred guidelines are thrown into disarray because of your incessant meddling. Pathetic. Belma, you should know that the well-being of Athene's people supersedes following the written guidelines. Take them away. We finally see this dude again. I apologize for all the trouble. It was my lack of supervision that caused this to happen. That's right. I did it. What you gonna do? Their tyranny had been bothering me a long time. I've waited for the right moment to punish them, but never imagined that they would go to such extreme lengths. Gives me Ruby Weapon vibes on like a tiny scale. To ally themselves with the monster that's been terrorizing the kingdom. How could this have happened? Your name is Shantae, right? Your voice seems to be able to confuse the Hexabeasts. The army would like to ask for your cooperation. Don't worry, I'll make sure you and your family remain safe from any who would try to cause you trouble. Thank you, we appreciate it. Looks like we don't have to worry about Belma anymore, right, Tuffymon? Tuffymon? Did you say Tuffymon? I didn't realize that it was you who came to see me at the army headquarters. You have a common name after all. I have a common name? What? I have a lot of questions for you. When you get settled, come to the army headquarters. I'll tell the guards to let you in. Well, I can't obviously speak about 4, 5, or 6 right now. I'm just scratching 4. But of 1, 2, and 3, I would probably... 2 was overall a really good story, and 3 had probably the coolest fight scenes. So, like, at that moment, I would say 3, but, like, over the general encompassing arc, I would say 2. That's pretty awesome, Jiria. Is it a modded, or is that, like, a later version of the GameCube, or earlier version? What a glorious ending to our little escapade. I was worried for a second there, but it all worked out. Sis, will you please tell me the truth now? Yes, I'll tell you everything when we get back home, I promise. Tuffymon, you've done so much for us already, but would you come back to Zeph's too? I want you to hear this as well. And a theme cube. Zoom. Such a cool animation. I hear that 4 and 5 are some of the best, though, Wingman. I will say so far, 4 has been pretty cool. A console revision. Okay, okay. We actually got kind of close to leveling. I had believed that I'd wrote in this diary before I lost my memory. But now I know that that is not true. I am a magical creature, so I never had a past to remember in the first place. Who was the Shantae that wrote this diary, and what does that make me? Let me explain. As the one who took you two in, it's my responsibility to set things straight. What I'm about to tell you is not about you, but about the human Shantae, the one who was Linka's real sister. I sold my SNES growing up to get a PlayStation 1. And later, someone moved and gave me their PlayStation, and it had like I bought Super Mario World and Super Mario Kart again. And when we lived in Oklahoma, we knew somebody who was struggling and had like 3 kids, and we gave them the SNES and the couple of games we had because they didn't even own any consoles. I'd like to think that they still have it and play it. I opened the store in a corner of the city after taking in 2 sisters who had lost their parents. Despite missing their parents dearly, they supported each other and grew up to be strong and kind. Linka, who wanted to be an alchemist like her father, devoted her life to the study of magical creatures. On the other hand, Shantae wanted to use her natural talent as a singer to soothe the weary hearts of those who lived here. Thank you. I